What is going on, fellas, and welcome back to Hertha Hero on Football Manager 2020. As you can see, obviously, because it's Hertha Hero, we're managing Hertha Berlin. If this is your first time here, if it's not, welcome back. Thank you for stopping by for episode 6. I want to say this is. Pretty sure it's episode 6. It's been interesting since you were here last. We've had the January transfer window. We've had players come in. Had a few players leave, and we've had some very interesting results, shall we say. We'll have a quick look at the transfers first. We've made an inquiry for a 16-year-old centre midfielder. Looks like he could be decent. Ernesto is off to Dynamo Dresden. He was complaining about not getting a new contract, I think. He's not good enough, so he's gone. We have this attacking midfielder called Erkan. Don't know how to pronounce his last name. He is at Mainz currently. We are signing him on a free transfer. He was a wanted man. Every club in Germany wanted him. So I threw an offer in. So transfers that we have made. As you knew, Robert was coming in from Betis. He's gone off on loan to Dresden because a part of the deal was that he would go out on loan, and he has at Dresden. Played 3 times, not a great start. Vinicius Popo came in. He signed with the agreement that he'd go out on loan as well. So he's gone to Hamburg, played 4 and scored once. It's not terrible. Pellegrini has come in. He's been okay so far. Played 4 games, 6.78 average. It's been okay. We also signed my favourite player. I signed him as often as humanly possible. Kazetta, 1.2 million. I think it's a bargain for this player. He is fantastic. He's not... forget the potential ability. The man's going to be a beast. Alright? Just ignore that. Then we signed Yoxo Graviduol. Vardial, I want to say. 5-star potential. The man, he's played 4 games for us so far. 1 start, 3 substitute appearances on a 6.8. We needed a centre back, so he came in and he has done well for us so far. On the outs, Pekrik left and Sonny Zimmer left as well. Other than that, not a whole lot. We have spent a lot of money. 112 total spent. We've only made less than 12 million. We did get a bunch of money for sponsorship. Again, we're getting a lot of sponsorship money, and I'm so very happy. We do have 16 million left in the transfer budget, so I'm not overly worried about spending any more money just yet. Anyway, since the last game against Borussia Mönchengladbach, which, as you saw, we were beaten. We had a game against Carlus. It was a friendly. Then we played Bayern Munich, beat them 2-1. First defeat of the season for them, which was fantastic. Then we got absolutely smashed by Wolfsburg, 5-1. We just could not play even remotely close to them. Schalke, we beat them 2-1. Kuna and Del Rosen scored. Del Rosen has been on an absolute tear since the start of the second part of the season. Then we went and beat Mainz 3-0. Piatek, then a very unfortunate own goal, and then Del Rosen scored almost instantly afterwards. Then we beat Paderborn 3-1. Del Rosen with a brace and Piatek with a penalty. It was as you can see, Palko Darde scored the opener for them, and yes, Przecki had an absolute worldly of a game as well. Paderborn really deserved to score more than 1, and we just beat Cologne 2-1. They scored a 94th minute goal. Squeak bum time, because they were on the attack again straight after. Thankfully we got away with it. We did get a bit of a soft penalty against them, and Piatek put it away, so happy days. We are now playing Fortuna Dusseldorf, who I think we beat last time. Yeah, 5-0. We smashed them. So we'll have a look and see how we get on in the away. Yeah, we're playing away. So we continue with Magnian in goal, Arias and Misselstad as the wing-backs, Sterk and Tornariga as our centre-backs. Tornariga's just come back from an injury. So I'm hoping that he can kind of continue. We are going to take Arne Meyer, actually put him as a deep line playmaker. We have Derrida and Meyer as our centre midfielders, Luka Biako and Del Rosen as our wide men, Kuna and Piatek as the strikers. Don't have any injuries at the moment. Cazetta is sitting this one out. He's played a couple of games, not played a whole lot. Mitchellstad is definitely first choice left back, but Cazetta is second choice. So, plenty for him to. He'll have plenty of opportunities because Mitchellstad's going to have to take a break at some point. But we have a bunch of players sitting this one out that aren't going to get that many games this year. I kind of want to play Skillbred at some point, but I'm not sure when we're going to have the opportunity to play him, because we are currently trying to push in for like a top half, maybe close to Europe. I don't want to fully expect her to keep her run going. Nobody cared. Bit of passion. Nobody seems to care about passion. I can't get a consistent amount of happiness when it comes to team talks. I can tell players that I expect certain things from them, but they're just like, whatever. We don't really care. It's not something that we're too bothered about, so we're just going to not react. And there's the odd player who's like, yeah, this is brilliant. We did have an offer for Solomon Kalou from Hanover. He rejected it. Luka Biako scores his 11th of the season. Del Rosen beautifully placed cross to him. Fantastic. 5 minutes in, or 6 minutes in. We've moved up to, is that 8th in the league? I'd like to be higher, but if we concede goals like that, we're not going to be finishing too high in the league if we're conceding those kind of goals. I'm having a little bit of trouble figuring out how to play. Like, Piatek and Kuna have changed a good bit recently, because they just neither of them seem to be comfortable playing in any position up front now together. But we had a corner. We've not really done a whole lot with it. It's gone back all the way back to the goalkeeper. And Magnaya just gets rid of it. Tornariga. Yeah. And Magnaya's stopped it. I was expecting him to just kind of stand there and go, it's nothing to do with me. Stoger. Magnaya manages to pluck it out of the air. I've already shouted at the lads. Nobody's playing terribly. Piatek not having a great game. Gotta ask for a bit of creativity. Derrida, it's gone a bit mental, and Del Rosen passes it to Stark. Stark then gets booked. I don't know why that was. Where did that? Stark gave away a free kick and then nothing happened. I felt like starting Tornariga was a bad idea for this game. It feels like I've been proven right. He's booked. He's almost given away a goal, and he might have to come off at half-time. Stark, who signed a new contract as well in the break, he's up to 50k a week. So, and then picked up an injury, or a virus or a flu or something, not too long after signing. So that was fantastic. But Del Rosen cuts in, and of course he takes a shot because it's FM20. Why wouldn't he? I'm going to be aggressive with the lads. I'm not happy with how they're playing out there. Again, I haven't quite figured out how to get the players to react the way I want them to. When it comes to team talks, we are going to take Tornariga off because he is booked, and we're going to bring on Karim Rakik because he's interchangeable with Tornariga. The two of them are very similar players, so I don't see any reason to play. I could easily swap the two of them, to be honest. I can't wait for Viniscus Popo to come back and see what he can do, because like I said, Kunha and Piatek have both had interesting form recently. Piatek's scored occasionally, but I feel like even swapping them sideways, I've tried playing Piatek as a striker or as a poacher. He's not done a whole lot. I've tried playing him as an advanced forward, tried him as a complete forward. He seems to work best as the complete forward, but recently when he's scored his goals, it has been with Pietro Pellegrini alongside him. So, but at the same time, Kun has been scoring goals. So I feel like not playing the two of them together is a bad idea, but at the same time, playing them together is not working. So if you want to leave a comment down below to let me know what you think I could do to keep the two of them happy, play the two of them, but not have them play together somehow, while not playing Cunha on the wing, because we can't afford to lose Luka Biacco, because Del Rosen is quite an important player as well. We've conceded again. Right, a bit of passion, lads. Come on. Alright, we're going to have to make changes here, because it's not really... I think we make substitution changes. Alright, Piatek's just been terrible, so we're going to bring on Pellegrini. Derrida has not had a great game. Less than ideal. We're going to bring on Grujic. Play him as the box-to-box for a short while. Our players just don't seem to be involved. I don't like it. I'm going to move Grujic to be the roaming playmaker and have Arne Meyer as the box-to-box. Just go extremely direct, I suppose. Yeah, the game's over. Show a bit of passion. No. We lost 2-1 to Dusseldorf. Alright. It seems that every time I turn this on to show you a game, we don't do well. So we're 6. Okay, so we went up to 4th, maybe? Or was it 3rd? Could have been 3rd when we took the lead. I was going to say we're not that far off Bayern. We are 16 points behind. 16 points behind after 24 games. They lost to Cologne. We've lost 9 games already this year. Union Berlin look like they're getting relegated. So that's at least somewhat nice for us. We were 18th, but we were so bad that we were somehow off the chart. Okay. When are we going to come back? Interesting question. I'm glad you asked. I think we come back for... Oh, if I'd known Union Berlin was that close, we would have waited for that one. Might as well come back for Borussia Dortmund for the next episode. They're second. We have previous against the top 2. So why not? Come back for that one. Then I suppose the final game of the season will probably be against Borussia Mönchengladbach. Or maybe... I suppose it all depends how we're doing after the Borussia Dortmund game. But that'll be the next game. Be interesting to see how we get on against relegation-threatened Davy Selk led Werder Bremen. See if he can score against us again, because he seems to enjoy doing that. Did it in the last game, the last time we played against them. Stupid Davy Selke. But yeah, Borussia Dortmund in the next episode. See how we get on after that. So if you have enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Share with all of your friends. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!